Alright there guys, welcome back again to another video. Hope you're all doing well. Just back with another monthly top 5 Blu-ray pickups video. So I'm going to give you a look at my favourite 5 Blu-ray pickups from the month just gone, which is September 2019. Non-media book stuff here, just a best of the rest. And we'll start with a bit of gothic horror from 1961 in the form of Mr. Sardonicus, William Castle movie, here in a really cool collector's edition from Germany, which has just come out early on in the month of September actually. So it's been out a good 4 weeks now, and it's a really good film actually. It was a first time watch for me, and it's about a guy here, and he's been left with a permanent grimace on his face after gazing upon the dead body of his father, who he's recently dug up because he was mistakenly buried with a winning lottery ticket. So in his attempts to retrieve the ticket, he catches a nasty glimpse of his decomposing father's face, and he's been left with a sinister grimace like this, permanently disfigured, and he starts to conduct a series of sadistic and cruel experiments in an attempt to rid himself of this disfigurement. But yeah, really good film. It's mildly disturbing. It's got an ever-present eerie atmosphere to it as well. Bit of early body horror, I'd say, and it's well worth a look. Because I don't think it's been released in the UK on Blu-ray yet, but here it is, a real high-quality release, a good sturdy digipack, and you can see the thickness of the card here. And usually digipacks are quite thin and flimsy; they don't travel too well in transit, but this one is more than adequate to survive the journey unscathed. Let's give you a look at the back here. This is the outer sleeve. This one slides off. I'll show you what's underneath in a minute. So here's the back of the outer sleeve. You get a nice selection of extras here. I can't confirm whether or not they're English friendly. I haven't gone through them yet, but you do get a nice stack of them. And the edition is Region B, so be sure to make preparations to be region free if you decide to get this edition, if you're across the pond. So there you go, there's the outer sleeve, easily slides out, and it reveals some really gorgeous colourful artwork underneath. Love this. Really cool release, probably one of my favourite releases of the year. This is a real surprise. So it's a Blu-ray and a DVD edition. There's the discs. I'll give you a look at the wraparound images on the back. There you go. Lovely stuff. And they do throw in a booklet, about 16 pages I think. It's all going to be in German though, but still it's nice to have its inclusion. And they also throw in a nice little gimmick here. This is the Mr. Sardonicus punishment pole card. Now back in the day in the cinemas, the audience members were handed out these cards, and they actually got to choose the fate of Mr. Sardonicus in the movie. So if you wanted to see him really get his comeuppance and really get punished for his crimes, you'd give him the thumbs down. But if you're a bit more sympathetic towards him, you'd give him the thumbs up. So you actually got to choose the outcome of the ending of the movie. Unfortunately, the movie here on the Blu-ray is already predetermined, so you can't get to vote or choose which fate you send Mr. Sardonicus on. But still, it's a pretty fun little gimmick to have, and a nice bit of nostalgia. William Castle was known for these little gimmicks. Just adds a bit of a fun factor to the viewing experience back in the day. But anyway, there you have it, guys. A really gorgeous release of the movie, Mr. Sardonicus. So yeah, grab it while you can. So I think they'll sell out pretty quick. Right, next up I have a couple of editions of the same movie, and that's of the film John Wick 3 Parabellum, the recent entry into the John Wick series. Now what we have here are the two UK exclusives. So we have the Zavvi exclusive 4K steelbook and the Amazon UK 4K steelbook release. The steelbooks contained within are both the same, but you just get different outer artwork and a couple of goodies inside. So I'll give you a look at the Amazon UK exclusive first. Pretty nice image here. Bird's eye view of the gun-toting John Wick. Pretty vibrant colours on both editions. I do like the colour palette on this one, but the Zavvi ones are probably a bit better actually. I'll give you a look at the nice steelbook. A nice glossy steelbook. I do prefer the glossier finished steelbooks. I just think the colours look a bit better on them. But they do pick up the fingerprints a bit more easily though. There's the back, the dog, John Wick's actually, not John Woo, John Wick's recently adopted dog. And then, like I said, it is a 4K and a standard Blu-ray release, so you get a disc for each format. And a couple of goodies inside. So here you have the a gold coin, which is like a currency for the underworld figures in the movie. You see these quite a lot splashed about. So that's pretty nice to have. It is actually metallic, not real gold though, as stated on the Amazon website. And alongside that one you get a lobby card for the Continental Hotel, which is the hotel that features in the movie. And this is like an access key card, and you only see it used once in the movie, part 2 I think. So it doesn't get much screen time, and in the film it's a bit bigger than this as well. But it's still pretty nice to have. It's also metallic. It's got a bit of weight to it as well. So there you go. And there you have the 3 branches of the Continental Hotel. So New York, Rome, and Marrakesh. So really nice. Cool bits of memorabilia to have if you're a fan of the John Wick movie. So that one is the Amazon exclusive. And here you have the Zavvi exclusive, which I think the artwork looks a bit more impressive, a bit more jazzier and livelier. So, like I say, on the inside, the steelbook is exactly the same, but this time you get a different coin included. Oh, there it goes. And this is the really nice black and gold coin. This is the adjudicator coin, and if you've seen the movie, it's a coin that the lady with the short black hair, the adjudicator, it's like a symbol of her importance. So she flashes this one about to people who she chooses to interview over the whole John Wick affair, and it's a really nice screen accurate replication of the coin from the movie. Once again, also metallic, so good quality little thing to have. So, and that's the only bit of extras you get with the Zavvi release, alongside the exclusive slipcover. So yeah, there you have it guys, that is John Wick 3, both the Amazon and Zavvi UK exclusives. Right, next up is an edition that many of you have picked up recently and shown off. It's a really cool Arrow Video box set release of The Hills of Ice Part 2. Probably a better release than the film deserves. It's not a great film, not quite as bad as you might have heard it to be, but it's definitely subpar compared to the first one. But I'm not complaining, I'm really happy with it overall. It's a gorgeous looking release, and it's a nice companion piece to have with the Arrow Collector's Edition of the first film. So they do look really nice on the shelf, sitting pretty like this. So yeah, very happy with it. I won't unbox everything because you've seen it a million times recently, but you get a nice fresh transfer, you get a bunch of cards, poster, book, and all housed in a nice sturdy box. Top quality stuff from Arrow Video. So that's The Hills of Ice Part 2 from 1984. And last up is another new release, this time from Vinegar Syndrome, and that's their release of Pledge Night from 1988, I think. I think it's a late 80s slasher, and absolutely sold on the cover art here. They do the best slipcovers in the game, without a doubt, and this is probably going to go down as one of my favourites that they've put out. I absolutely love this one. I saw Dave Maggot unbox this one, and I liked what he said about the movie, and I really appreciate the close-up glimpse of the slipcover, and that was enough to tempt me to blind buy it. Just love the glossing and the detail on the images here. Really nice. on the spine too, even on the back. Really cool. Nice blood spatter effect. All nicely glossed. Love it. And even on the keep case itself, you get a nice reversible cover. There you go. And I haven't seen the film yet. It only arrived yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to get through it. But I'll watch this one over the weekend, I think. I was going to save it for Halloween, but my curiosity is getting the better of me, so I just want to check this one out sooner rather than later. So there you have it, guys. That is Pledge Night. Gorgeous. One of my favourite Vinegar Syndrome covers now, I think. Really pleased to have it in the collection. And that is it for my top 5 of the month of September 2019. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. As always, thanks for all the subs, the comments, the views. Much appreciated. I'll see you soon in a new vid. So until then, everybody take care. Bye for now.